regarding purchase order. Today we are going to do the configuration for PR also. Okay. So PR, let's go on to the configuration. The code is SPRO and SAP reference IMG. Go to methods management. Under that purchasing, PR and PO is purchasing, right? So that's why we go to the purchasing. Yesterday we done the configuration under purchase order, right? Release procedure. Today we are doing for PR release procedure. Yesterday we discussed about it, right? Under purchase requisition, we have two types of classification. One is without classification, another is with classification. We go with classification. Most of the companies will use the with classification only. Okay. What is the first thing we need to do? First, we need to define characteristics. After that, we need to assign it to the class. Then we will need to create one release group. Under release group, we need to assign the approvers, which are nothing but release codes. And we need to assign both release group and this class. After that, we will define the release strategies, right? Now, let's do for characteristics. Okay. Let's take Delphi. It's PR, right? Let's take PR doc tag. Click on create. Does the document type be created? Let's go and check. Go to additional data. Give. What is the table here? We need to give. Hello. Hazard. What is the table we need to give here? Yesterday we maintained it, right? Yeah, CKKO. It is for purchase order, okay? EKKO, C, forget about C, okay? C means communication, okay?
Okay.
EKKO means it is the table for purchase order header data, okay? For
it will be same, right?
What?
Hello. I mean for yesterday and today. For purchase.
No. Yesterday we are discussed about purchase order. Today we are discussing about purchase requisition.
Yeah, but the what we call table name. I'm talking about table.
Tables are different. Okay.
Okay.
Let me show you that also. Okay. Go for. Generally, SC11 is the T code used by ABAPers. Most of the times we use only SC16N. Okay. When you go for EKKO table, EKKO is the table for header data of purchase order. Okay. Click on enter.
Okay.
Purchasing document header, which is nothing but purchase order data. You can see here. These tables are regarding purchase order. To see for purchase requisition, we use EBAN. EBAN is for purchase requisition. Okay.
Purchase requisition.
So we need to communicate with this table. So that's why we maintain C as an initial entry. Okay.
Okay.
CEBAN.
Okay.
Okay. Doc type. Document type. What is the document type here? BSERT, right?
Yeah.
Under EBAN. Document type field name. The technical name was BSERT.
Yes.
You need to give here the field name. See field name, right? FLD means field name. field name was BSART. We need to give here BSART. Okay.
Okay.
Yesterday also we given like that only. Okay. Click on enter. It's taken on, you can see right, the some pop-up message is above dictionary. Let's go for SC11. EBAN table, display. What is, where is BSERT document at that?
Here it is, the fourth.
Yeah, document. See, how many, what is it data type? Characters. Okay. Sorry, this one, right? So characters. How much length of it is 4, right? What is this above dictionary type? It's taken as data type as character format and number of characters was 4. Got it? How it is taken from the table? Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's automatically taken from the backend system. And I've yesterday I didn't tell you about these, right? Let me tell you about this. If it is single value or multiple values, there will be a little difference for it. Yesterday we maintained as a single value, right? Today we maintain as multiple values. Let's see how it works. Okay, multiple values. Go to values, and at here characters. How many document types we available here? What are the document types we require? We just simply maintain it here. Which document is we require for release strategy? We define GNB, right? GNB means, what is GNB?
Yes.
Delphi purchasing requisition. Let's do the description as Delphi purchase requisition. Okay. Let's take another document type also. The standard doc type. Okay. Got it. And this is called a default. If you select it, we assign that a classification button, classification under release strategy, right? There it automatically taken the one of the document type as default. Okay, let's select how it works. We can see during the release strategy. Okay, I'm selecting it as default and additional values. We are maintain these two values, right? During the assignment, if you want to add another value, we can add over release strategy creation. Okay. Let's see how it works, this functionality. We maintain additional data also. Let's uncheck this not ready for input. Restrictions. It's an optional actually. If you maintain 032, it's not a problem. Actually, we are maintaining 032 at a class level, right? So not required to maintain it here. If you want to maintain, we can maintain here. It's an optional, okay? If you didn't maintain also, it doesn't happen anything. It doesn't have any impact. Actually, we maintain at class level, right? Because during the creation of class, we maintaining the class type as 032. Then the characters which are defined earlier, these can be considered as a release tag. Understood? Any doubts? Now click on save. Delphi pivot document was created. Let's do pivot total value. Okay. Click on create. Go to additional data. Event. The field name was GFWRT. Okay. enter, enter. Number of characters and decimal places. It is taken from the above dictionary. You need to give the currency here, INR, multiple values. Intervals needs to be allowed. Because we maintained from and to, right? Yesterday we maintained this is interval, right? 50,000 to 1 lakh, right? That's why we need to check here as interval allowed. Then only it will allow you. Next, greater than 1 lakh. If you need, we can maintain additional values also. 032. Okay. Concept. Let me give another parameter. Purchasing group. Put additional data. EBAN table. EKZRP. Let me show you that also. See, purchasing group. The data element was the length is 3. See, the length is 3. Format is character type. Let's take multiple values. Go to values. DPZ. Additional values need. In real time, there will be lot of purchasing groups available. So those purchasing groups needs to be assigned here. Can we create a new one? We will assign it here. Purchasing groups. And this. All I'm maintaining only 1, 2. I'm not maintaining 3. Restrictions 3, 2. Give me a minute, guys. Hello. Sir. Yeah. Now we are going to create a class. Click on execute. Let me give the class is Delphi PR underscore class. Class type was 032, right? Click on create. Delphi password PR release. Go to characters. What are the characters we define? Is document type, total value, and purchasing group. We defined one class. Click on save. So we defined one class. Under class, we defined 3 characters. One is document type, second one is total value, and third one is purchasing group. Now set up procedure with classification. Click on execute. Go to release groups. Yeah. Click on new entries. What is can we give as dr? At here we need to give the class name. PR transfer release. Enter. At here we can see, right, overall release. If you check this box, the release strategy is applicable for header release. If you uncheck it, it is applicable for item release. You got it? Hello? Hello, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This is the control for overall release or item release. Okay. Let us do with item overall release. Later we will go with the item release. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Click on save. Go back. Now we need to create a approvers. I mean release codes. DR. Just give 01 is the code. Let's take purchase system manager. Purchase manager. Purchasing head. The maximum number of approvals we can maintain as 8 only. Okay. The maximum number given by SAP was 8 approvals. Not more than 8 approvals will not work. Okay. You got it? For every strategy, the maximum limit was 8 approvals only. Okay. Go back. Release indicator. As we already discussed, right? One is for release, another one is called block. In release strategy, we can go for details. Click on details. After releasing a PR, if it needs to be go for a request for quotation, we can check this checkbox. If not, if we directly issue the PR to PO, then we can check this box release for issue of PO. Okay. And field selection key, actually, the field selection key have a different concept actually. We can see, right, in ME 51 transaction, we have so many fields, right? Which field is mandatory field, which field is optional field. Like that, we can maintain at field selection. That field selection will be assigned at here. And last time we discussed about the changeable indicators, right? Yesterday I told you about this, like I will explain in the later session, right? Today we are discussing about these changeability indicators. Hello, are you able to hear my voice?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Let me tell you what these indicators were. We are having 5 indicators, right? One is blank. If you do not put any input there, it takes one indicator. Then we are having another 4 indicators. Okay, total 5 indicators. Let me take.
All these options here. We have here 5 options. Okay, let us discuss each and every option in detail. The first option is changeable and new release in case of new strategy. For example, in a strategy, we have 2 strategies. For strategy, it is like greater than 1,02,000, whereas greater than 1,000 to 50,000. Okay. In second case, second strategy, greater than 50K. Okay. And approvals is A1, A2, and A3 is the approvals. Okay. These are the 3 approvals available. And coming to greater than 50K, it is having A3 and A4. Let's assume these are the 2 strategies we are having. Let's assume like this. So in first case, first release strategy, this is the R1, release strategy 1. This is the release strategy 2. Okay. In first release strategy, one which is in between 1K to 50,000, or else 1,000 to 50,000, A1, A2, A3. And the second release strategy is greater than 50K. Now, for example, if PR created with 49K. So what is the release strategy it applies? It applies to release strategy 1. Nice. Whenever the amount of purchase requisition is 49,000, the release strategy 1 is applied, and A1, A2, A3, all the 3 authority people will release the purchase requisition. Okay. For example, after a PR is created with 49K, with some reason, they want to increase the price in the purchase requisition. For example, if they changed PR, okay, so after approved, it can be changeable, but they can change anything, quantity or price, anything. So this is nothing but changeable. New release in case of new strategy. It means if they changed, for example, they changed it to 50K, let's say so. So it can be changeable. New release in case of new strategy. That means if new strategies applies, then again it will go to release strategy. But it is 50K. What is the release strategy is applied? R1, right? No. So release strategy is not changed here. So new release in case of new strategy means this is not new strategy. This is the earlier strategy. So again, don't require to approve by these three people. Okay. It is not required to release from the start. Okay. Just change it and save it. That's it. If somehow, if they change PR from 49K to not 50K, greater than 50K. Let's assume they change it to 55K, 55,000. So then release strategy 2 will apply, right? So then it is changed. So this condition is okay. Then new release in case of new strategy. It is a new strategy, right? R2 is a next strategy because greater than 50K, it applies to second strategy. So new release will come and they will, again, A1 will needs to be approved, and then A2 approve, and then A3 will approve, and then A4 will approve. Then the PR will be released. Okay, you got it, right? So this is the option for first. It can be changeable, but new release will happen when it applies to new strategy. That is the first option meaning. Okay. Now look into the second option. Cannot be changed. That means, for example, first PR is created with 49,000. Release strategy 1 applied. Again, if user try to change from 49K to 50K or 59K, the system won't allow you. It will only in display mode, gray mode. There is no editable mode at all. Okay, we can't change it. At the quantity or price, we can't change it. That is the meaning of cannot be changed. Once PR is created and it is released by these three approvals, it cannot be really changed anymore. That is the option called cannot be changed. You got it? Now, the next option is changeable, no new determination of strategy. That means if a PR is created with 49K, okay, and it is got released by A1, A2, A3 persons, it can be changeable. Okay, it can be changeable to 50K, it can be changeable to 55K, it can be changeable 1 lakh, anything. It can be changeable as quantity, anything we can change. But if we change to 55K also, sorry, I maintain here. Okay, if I change it to 55K also, if new strategy is applied, but again, it will not go for approval process. It's still in released state only. See, no new determination of strategy. Okay, new strategy will not be applied. It still remains as R1, not R2. Again, new strategy will not be triggered again. It is applicable to R2, but it will not change to R2. It's still in 1. Okay, if you change it to 55K, then it will not go for release. It's still same in R1 and it is in released state only. That's the meaning of this. Okay, changeable, no new determination of strategy. New strategy will not be applied if you change anything. That's the meaning of it. And next one, changeable new strategy in case of, changeable new release in case of new strategy. The same option. See, let me show you. See, changeable new release in case of new strategy, changeable new release in case of strategy. See, it is a blank, right? If you do not maintain anything here, it will take in this option. Or else if you want to maintain particularly, then you can choose 3. Okay, both options is same. Next one is very, very important. It is, okay, changeable new release in case of new strategy or value change. See, The same thing applicable here. See, as the same concept here. If it is okay. See, if it is changed to 49K to 50K, here what happened? New release is not happened. But here what happens is, if new release strategies applies also, it will be, if new strategies applied, it will trigger with new release. If you change any value also, it will trigger new release. Okay. See, let me tell you what is this means. See, changeable. It can be changeable after release. Let's assume PR created with 49K. First strategy is triggered. And A1, A2, A3 persons approved. Okay. PR got released. You got it, right? Now what happens is, if they change 49K to 50K. Okay. If they change in PR 49K to 50K, that means you changed value. Okay, you changed value. It will not go for release strategy 2 anyway. It is only 50K, right? It is not greater than 50K. But you changed value, right? You changed value. So again, it will go to A1, A2, A3. Here also A1, A2, A3 approved. If you change value, again, it will go for A1 for approval. And again A2 for approval. Again A3 for approval. You got it, right? If new strategies occur, then it will be triggered with new release, or else if you change any value, also it will be triggered. This is how it works with this option. Most of the organizations will use only this option, mostly, most of the cases. Okay. Because if they change any value, they want to know, right? And again, it will go to the release process and they will approve, and then it will go for further process. Okay, this is the thing of these 5 options. Now let us select with this option 4. Oh, sorry, got logged out. Let me log in again. Set up procedure with classification, release indicators. Okay, release. Yeah. So I'm selecting the 4th option. And you want to maintain how much percentage that needs to be triggered, you can maintain it here, value change. Okay. For example, the new release needs to be triggered when it will changes to some 5%, some 10%. You want to maintain that, you can maintain here. Now I'm maintaining as blank. Okay. If you want it, you can use that functionality. Okay. Any small change also, it will re-trigger now. Okay, if you want to maintain some specific percentage, if it is, for example, 1 lakh, if it is changed to 10%, so for example, it is changed to 1,10,000, you can maintain the 10% here. So that whenever it's changed from 1 lakh to above 1,10,000, then the new release will trigger. That is how it works. I'm maintaining it as blank now. Now save. Okay, This is how it works.
Let me record this video. Okay. We completed release indicators, right? So let's go and create the
Yeah.
release strategy. Go to release strategy. Click on new entries. Let us give what is our release group? DR, right? Delphi, please. Let's take strategy 1. Less than or equal to 50K, right? Let's take it is having only one approval. Purchase assisting manager. Please prerequisite. Not required and blocked. And let's assign release. Continue. If any person was not approved, then it is in blocked state. If the person is approved, purchase assisting manager is approved, then it status changed to release. Okay, continue. Classification. See, I did not assign anything, right? How it came? Document type. Let me open another session. There is procedure, patient, class, display, characters, document type, right? Double click on document type, go to values. How it came? Delphi purchase equation, because we maintain it as a default value, right? That's why this was assigned automatically. We got it, the functionality, how it is works as default. And we also check the additional values, right? Additional values means here you can see one on another option. See, right? Sorry. At here we can maintain a new entries also. Let me open purchase requisition. We can see someone has created A and B as a document type. What is the document type you created, Hazir?
ZNB or YNB?
ZNB was created by me actually. Oh, RNB is created by you?
Yeah, bro.
Yes,
Actually, Z and Y are already taken, bro.
What is the PR document type you created?
Hello?
Hello, Hazir, what is the document type
Yeah,
you defined?
No, I didn't define it, bro. Hello?
Last time we talked about, right? You already completed up to purchase order, you said.
Yeah.
So it didn't
Give me.
completed PR?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah means what? I mean,
Yeah.
did you configured anything or, I mean, did you practice anything regarding PR?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I have completed, bro.
Okay. Then what is the document type?
The RNB. Hello?
RNB is not, okay, RNB, okay. Okay, other purchase requisition. Okay, let me give that input as here, RNB.
Okay.
Click on enter. See, another input also taken, right? So that's the functionality of additional values checkbox here, okay? If you want to add any new entry here, we can add it, okay? Let me take RNB also. Click on continue. See, it has now we given 2 entries as inputs, okay? Now,
Okay.
and also go to basic data. I maintain multiple values, right? Here, multiple box. It is showing as checkboxes. If you maintain a single entry, it will become the radio button. Radio button means we can select only a single value. Okay, that's the difference between single value and multiple values. Okay. total value of requisition. It is also we maintained additional values and multiple values. Let me go back and go to total value. See, we maintained additional values and basic data we maintained in multiple values. But multiple values we do not maintain for total value. Okay, we maintain only a single value. Let's select as less than or equal to 50 INR purchasing group. Let me take DPZ, DP1, DP2, 3 entries. Go back and click on save. Let's see. Under purchasing document type, we assign 2 document types. Purchasing group, we assign 3 document types. Okay.
Okay.
If we create a PR with any document type or any of these purchasing group, then only the PR release strategy will apply. Okay. Go back. Release in. Let us check how it works. If you release it, it will become released. Let me close this. One strategy was created. We create another strategy. DR S2 50K to 1 lakh. Let's take 0, 1, 2. Oh, let's take only 0, 2. Let's check prerequisite. Take R. What is the price? I will select R and B also. Let's check how it works. First one approved, second one approved, then it released. It's working good. Go back. Let's create another strategy. PR S3 PK to 1 lakh. Sorry, 1 lakh, right? Greater than 1 lakh. Now let's take 3 release codes. These statuses. RMB. $1 lakh. Lead generation. It's working good. Okay. We maintain 3 strategies, right? Now let's create a peer. Let's see. I think we already opened the PR. Okay. Let me create. ME51 and to create purchase requisition. Let's take Delphi purchase requisition. So one more thing we missed actually, configuration. Click on SA preference IMC object. Metals management. Purchasing. Purchase requisition. Go to define document types. Okay. Define document types. What is our document type? ZNB, right?
అరే మాస్క్ పెట్టుకుని వెళ్ళి మాస్క్ లేకుండా వచ్చే
If you go to right side, you can see overall release of purchase requisitions, right? We need to check this box. Okay. And also I'm checking for RNV also. Okay. We need to check this overall requisition checkbox. And of document type, purchase requisition document type, which are you going to create? Can't save. Okay. Now let's create it here. ME51 and DPL1, so location as one, DPG, DL2. Give me a minute, guys. Hello.
Yeah, hello, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Can see the release strategy tab appears, right?
Yeah.
Auto release strategy. We got how many appears? 3 appears. Let's see how much the value was. The value was 3 lakhs, right?
Yes.
So that's why it is having 3 approvals. Let's see. Let's take below 1 lakh. So I think we need to check. Okay, 50 to 1 lakh, right? It should be approved by purchasing assistant manager and purchasing manager, right? Which needs to be have 2 approvers. Let's check. See, it is having only 2 approvers now. Let me decrease it to less than 50K now. It will have only 1 approver now. Let's click on check. See, it is having only 1 approver, right? You can see also the strategy is changing S2 to S1. Let's keep it as 3 lakhs only. Check. It will change the strategy to S3. See, the strategy is changed. Click on save. What is the T code we used for here to release the purchase order? What is the transaction code we used to release PO yesterday?
ME59N.
Yeah, ME59N. What is the auto PO creation transaction code?
Okay, okay, okay.
ME29N is the T code we used to release the purchase order. Okay.
ME29, bro.
Yeah, ME29.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Now, if you want to release the PR, they have a T code called ME54N. Okay. Go to ME54N transaction. What is the PR number? 5 series 5. Go to release tab. Click on display to change. As we released the in P purchase order, same as PR also we need to release. You can see the status here. Okay. See, in purchase requisition, you can see the status. We didn't discuss about it, right? We discussed about this field actually. You can see in release, right? You can see in release. 02 means it does not have any release strategy. Okay. If it is a in release option means the release strategy was triggered, you need to approve. After we release it completely, then the status will be changed to 05. Okay, release completed. Let's see. I'm changed it only for one. I'm changing for two. Now I'm changing for three also. Now click on save. The PR got released. Now let's see. Let's say will refresh and let's see how the status is changed from 0 to 2, 03 to 05. Enter. Yes, release. Why the status is not changed? Okay, let me check with this. Okay, it needs to be changed to 05 actually. If we release completely, then the status will be changed. I need to check why the status is not changing. Okay, please practice this PR. Okay. Purchase requisition, release procedure with classification, setup procedure with classification, and release group. I told you about this, right? If you check this button, it is called overall release. If you uncheck, it is called item level, right? Click on save now. Continue. Go back. Close this window. Let's go to define document types. We checked for overall release, right? You need to uncheck it here also. You need to uncheck it here and click on save. Let me create a PR. 5100. And one more thing, we need to change the configuration. So purchase requisition. Release procedure. Procedure with classification. Actually, we assigned total level, right? Total level, what are the table we assigned? CE KKO. Sorry, CE ban and GFWRT, right? It is for total value is for header level. Okay. GSWRT is for item level. Okay.
Okay.
What's the difference is actually, let me change the configuration. What is the total value? The additional data. I think we can't change it here. Let me take. Let me create another characteristics. Item value. CBAN. GSWRT, right? Enter the currency. I am making it as a single value. Intervals needs to be allowed. Values less than 5K, 5 to 10K, and greater than 1 lakh. From 032. Save. Go back. Let me assign this to edit classes. Characters. Oh, I think. Let me give the PR class. Go to change mode. Let me maintain item value also. Let me remove this total value. Okay. I'm given only single item, right? That's why it is getting the radio button. Okay. But this. I'm assigning the values here. Ticket to flag. Save it. Now let's create the purchase requisition. If you want to enter multiple items, every time you don't need to enter again. If the data is same, just simply you can see the copy item, right? Just click on copy item. The same item will be copied multiple times. So in second item, we can change the material number. See, second item also question came, right? Just simply change the item number. That's it. Let's click on check. Last time release strategy applied at header level, right? This level. You can see now. Release strategy tab appeared in item level, right? First item value is what? 100 into 500 equal to 50,000. If less than or equal to 50,000, then what is the strategy is applied? First strategy, right? Only one person is available to approve. Let's go and see. See, only one error is available. The strategy one is applied. So let's check for a second item. For second item, shaft, strategy 2 is applied. Why? What is the value? It needs to be between 50 to 1 lakh, right? Check the valuation of 60,000. See, for second item, it is applied. Second strategy, right? Now you understand, right? How the item level strategy is applied. అర్థమైందా మీకు?
Yeah, bro.
That is the difference between header level approval and item level approval. Okay. Let's see this requisition. The same way, by using ME54N transaction, we release this purchase requisition, and then we can convert this purchase requisition into purchase order. That's it. Any doubts?